Hi, John Decker with GolfSwing.com, and we're talking about the Pitch Perfect scoring system. One of the most important parts of the setup is going to be your alignment. And so we're going to talk about setup and alignment. And the most common thing that tour players use and that I use with my students are the alignment sticks. Now I've got this alignment stick lined up, and this is my target line. And in this situation, this is a pretty basic straight shot. There's not a lot of break to it. And I'll talk about that in a moment. But the most important thing that I do when I set up to the ball is I measure myself to the ball. So I get the club, and when I set the club down, I want to set it so that the heel of the club is off the ground just like this, and the toe is on the ground. Because we're putting, I'm actually putting the ball right here on the toe when I'm setting up. This allows me to stand very close to the ball, and I'm standing 3 club heads. 1, 2, 3 club heads from the ball. The shaft angle is going to be very vertical, so I'm aiming the club face right down the target line. And then the most important thing that I want to make sure is that my shoulders, my hips, my knees are going to be parallel to the target line. My left foot is just a little bit pulled back, just like that, slightly open. And then I'm going to go ahead from there and set my weight. And when I'm swinging, I'm going to be able to go up and down. We're trying to create an up and down motion. So that's why we're getting closer to the ball. We're getting our body parallel to the target line, and then from there, I'm going to go ahead and execute my shot. As you can see, that ball is going right down my target line, right up by the hole. I'd be extremely happy with that shot. If this shot, let's say that I was on a green where it broke to the right, so a green that went from left to right, then what I would do is I would line my target line up to the left. If I had a situation where the green was going from right to left, I would line my target line up to the right. Remember, we're chipping. We're getting the ball on the green. The ball is rolling just like a putt. We're putting with a lofted club. All the things that we've talked about so far. So your alignment is going to be affected by reading the greens and being able to have an understanding of the slopes in the greens. So it's very important that when you're practicing, use the alignment aid. If you're missing it right or left on a consistent basis, this is an indication that either A, you're not setting up with your body parallel, or you're possibly not reading the greens properly. So this is great feedback when you're setting up to get an idea of your alignment. And that's definitely going to help you to hit a lot better shots and a lot straighter shots with the alignment stick.